Hey everybody, welcome back to my final 3-part deck profile video for this week. And we're going to be doing, finally, Dragonic Overlord. And due to the release of the new Dragonic Overlord, the end, going to be in set 5, I figured this would be a good start to give this one a brand new star power, you could say. Because it wasn't that long until Dragonic Overlord came out in set 2. So, we haven't really seen much power boost as of late. But set 4 and set 5 should be the most impeccable one. Now, in this one, we're just doing the Dragonic Overlord star power. Now, in set 4, will be receiving its crystal power. And I believe in set 5, it's going to gain its eternal power. But that's from like all the decks, pretty much. So, as we all know, Toshiki is the one who originally built this deck from the get-go, and it wasn't that long until I built this deck in honor and tribute to my good friend Jane Storm, which I'm now hoping that this will be more justifying with the more interesting support. So, with that being said, let's just dive into this video even more. So, of course, like last time, we're still using Lizard Runner Undeux as our grade 0. Embodiment of Armor Bahr for grade 1. Dragon Knight Nehalem for grade 2. And our main boss for the deck, Dragonic Overlord. Of course. You know, we always have to have the most fancy things, but this is like nothing new. So, eventually in set 4 and 5, they will be receiving their new power. But I figured it would not hurt to use some of the support we've been giving as of late. So I figured this will not be a problem at all, despite what email says. And of course, I'm using the Dragonic Overlord Legion beautiful sleeves. I figured this would be vastly appropriate to use. I don't see the problem with it. I don't know if that was the V-Series one, but I think it's good enough. Okay, so for now, over triggers. Much like the other decks, we almost get that one little mistake. We're playing 4 heals, which is Blaze, Maiden, and Rona. 4 copies of Blaze, Maiden, Zonne. 4 copies of Burning Flail Dragon. Flail Dragon. 3 Paramas. And 1, of course, you know, the Overtrigger. So this is just my standard kind of build, my own playstyle. It matches pretty much well. If you like draw triggers a lot more than fronts, that's okay. You can put draws in here too. But this is just how I like my decks pretty much well. And eventually, we will get those new draw triggers that have more of a power boost as well. So I don't see the whole problem is. And, you know, if you really think about it, back in the day where Dragonic Overlord was a thing, the triggers or the units were basically all dragon dancers. So this is close to that nostalgia attitude about having dragon dancers again in your deck. Okay, now for the grade 1s, of course, we're still playing 3 copies of Bahr, 4 copies of Gojo, Dragon Monk Gojo, and then 4 copies of the Complete Guard at the moment. So until we get more support for Dragonic Overlord, we're still using the same old cards as always. So no nostalgic there whatsoever, but it's still a nice little nostalgic. And I'm hoping eventually we do get the new support in set 4 and 5, so we can make this deck more plausible. Now for grade 2, of course, we're playing 3 more copies of Nehalem, 4 Beserk Dragons, and of course we're adding the new set 3 Patrol Dragon Scoutptera. This unit is all about Toshiki and whatnot, but its skill is when this unit is boosted, counterblast 1. Choose one of your opponent's grade 2 or greater rear guards and retire it. And this unit gets 2k power until in that battle. So, you know, it's no surprise to Kai that he likes to retire all your opponent's rear guards and As long as they're a grade 2 or less or grade 2 or higher, it doesn't really matter as long as they get retired. So, breaking your board was one thing. And yes, we are using 10 grade 2s in this deck. I know you probably don't need it as much, but just for extra precaution, a good caution. Then, for the grade 3s, we're playing 3 copies of Dragonic Overlords for Persona Ride, 3 copies of Volcanic Dragon. Now, if you guys don't know what this card can actually do, I'll read it carefully. When this unit attacks, if your opponent's front row has no rear guards, this unit gets 5k power until in that battle. So it's just an extra beat down and a hitter kind of guy. Next, I'm playing 3 copies of the Order Sunlight Punishment. It's just for an extra retirement skill, depending on how many counter blasts you do, and retire all your opponent's rear guards and whatnot. So, nothing really special on that one, but it's still just a good caution kind of card. Just in case if you want to retire some of your opponent's rear guards, whatnot, whatever. You know, there will be more surprises coming in pretty soon. So that'd be an amazing thing to think about. Okay, guys, so that is the conclusion deck profile video of all 3 of my Dragon Empire updates from Basagra, from when she makes her first debut, all the way up to Nirvana, to Eugene, and now to... Oh, it's just right there. Now all the way up to Overlord. So, I think, personally, I think I did it pretty well. You know, everyone is entitled to their own opinion and whatnot, but I'm just glad that we are finally getting all this prepared again. So, oh, for good heaven's sakes, though, there are so many ride lines going on. I'm about ready to give birth to, like, I'm about to become the mother of 28 decks. Like, I'll be the mother of 28 children. Jesus Christ. Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys have an amazing week and an amazing day. Make good choices, and I'll catch you guys in the next video for next week. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, guys. Bye.